Good afternoon and welcome back to Airtime. I'm Daniel Arenson. We have a loaded show for you today on Airtime, as we do every Thursday, coming your way. Today we will be breaking down last week's theatrics down the stretch at the AT&T Pro-Am, previewing this week's upcoming tournament, the Genesis Invitational at the iconic Riviera Country Club, breaking down a changing of the guard down in Melbourne, Australia for the first major of the year in women's tennis. And the hottest player in hockey continues to dazzle. We have it all for you coming up. Stick around. We begin sending you over to the Monterey Peninsula for highlights of the weekend at the AT&T Pro-Am. Back nine at Pebble Beach on a Saturday. Jordan Spieth playing his second shot into the par 4 16th hole. How about an eagle 2 to tie for the lead? Jordo back to doing Jordo things. But Daniel Berger started off his Sunday the right way with an eagle 3 on the par 5 second hole at the iconic Pebble Beach. You remember Daniel Berger started off the comeback from the pandemic with a win at the Houston Open, and here 2 putts for the win at the AT&T Pro-Am.
It's gonna be...
How about it?
Yes, it is! The fourth of the tournament to take the title.
In and out of this world for Berger.
Daniel Berger gets it done at the AT&T Pro-Am, catapulting him into the top 15 in the world rankings. He did withdraw from next week's Genesis Invitational at the iconic Riviera Country Club, but boy is that field loaded. We are breaking it all down for you coming up next. The host of this tournament began playing in 1992, though he has never won here. Tiger Woods, the host of the Genesis Open at Riviera Country Club, iconic golf course, hosted 3 major championships, including a U.S. Amateur back in 2017 between Doc Redman and Doug Gim. Doc Redman down 2 with 2 to play, 36 holes of match play, jars a 40-foot eagle putt to keep the match alive. Here Doug Gim with his third shot, up 1 on the 36th hole. Redman to keep the match alive, go to extras, gets it in, and eventually goes home to take home the Havermeyer Trophy. Doc Redman eventually propelling him to PGA Tour success, earning his PGA Tour card. He is in the field this week at the Genesis Invitational, and his odds are insane. 260 to 1 for Doc Redman. You put $2 down, Redman wins on Sunday. That is $520 back. Graphic to my right shows the last winners here. Adam Scott, JB Holmes, multiple time winner at Riviera Country Club, Bubba Watson, and world number 1 Dustin Johnson going off at plus 550 this week. Not great odds for the world number 1. Not great enough to entice me, but boy am I excited for this tournament, the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club. Make sure you guys are tuning in over the weekend. Should be an absolutely electric tournament down the stretch at an even better golf course, Riviera Country Club. Someone who only grew up 30 minutes from Riviera Country Club in California, in Compton, California, is 23-time major champion Serena Williams. Unfortunately, Wednesday night, she ran into a buzzsaw. Naomi Osaka versus Serena Williams in the Australian Open semifinal. Not the first time these two have met. They played in the final of the 2018 US Open, with Osaka coming out victorious and claiming her first major championship. Too many mistakes, easy mistakes, and unforced errors, Serena said after the match. That caused her to fall in straight sets 6-3, 6-4. Osaka advances to the championship. And a quote from Osaka after the match: "I don't know if there's any little kids out here today, but I was a little kid watching her play. And just to be on the same court as her, playing against her, is a dream." The 23-year-old Osaka looks to claim her second Australian Open title in 2 years. She won the 2019 Australian Open and looks to claim her third major title on Friday night from Melbourne, Australia. Naomi Osaka is arguably on top of the tennis world at the youthful age of 23. Another 23-year-old blossoming into one of the National Hockey League's best is Austin Matthews. The Toronto Maple Leaf has registered a point in each of his last 13 games. Over the stretch, he has 13 goals and 6 assists, totaling 19 points. Due to the pandemic, the NHL had to switch divisions, resulting in an all-Canadian division. Hockey Canada has gone absolutely crazy every night, with games meaning a lot more. Austin Matthews and the Toronto Maple Leafs are on top of the North Division with 26 points and 12 wins. Matthews and company look to keep the streak rolling Thursday night against the Ottawa Senators. Maple Leaf Senators, Genesis Invitational, college basketball galore, Australian Open final, UFC matches. This is shaping up to be an awesome sports weekend. That is all the time we have for you today. This has been Airtime. I've been your host, Daniel Arenson. Make sure you guys tune in next week. It is World Golf Championship time. We will be breaking down last week's tournament, the Genesis Open, and previewing the WGC. First one of the year. Should be a great time. Make sure you guys like and subscribe below. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, this has been Airtime. I've been your host, Daniel Arenson. Tune in again next week.